Cats don't have a sense of right and wrong. You might catch your pet doing things that upset you, like jumping on counters, knocking things over, or scratching household items. They may even steal food, chew on wires, or miss the litter box when using the bathroom. While it's tempting to discipline your cat by yelling, hitting, or spraying them with water, this can damage your relationship. Such harsh discipline won't teach your cat better behavior, it'll only make them afraid of you. In this guide, we'll explore effective ways to stop your cat's unwanted actions and help them understand when you're unhappy with their behavior. Do cats understand no? Cats don't understand human language, so they don't comprehend the word no. However, they can learn to associate it with stopping an action. If your cat is doing something undesirable, firmly say no and use clear body language to show displeasure. Then, gently redirect them to a more acceptable activity. Consistently doing this helps your cat connect the sound of no with being corrected. It's important to say no firmly but not harshly. As you do this, maintain eye contact and even hiss at your cat. This might feel awkward, but cats understand this type of communication better than words. Body language also plays a role. Pointing your finger while saying no helps get their attention. How to stop bad behavior. Sometimes, simply saying no isn't enough. Your cat might stop the behavior when you're present, but they may continue when you're not around. Using a spray bottle may also not be effective, as your cat may only fear the spray rather than associate it with their behavior. To stop bad habits, it's best to link the behavior itself to an unpleasant consequence. For example, a motion-activated air spray on a counter will teach the cat that jumping on the counter leads to an unpleasant experience. Sticky tape or aluminum foil can also deter cats from scratching furniture since they dislike the texture. For destructive behaviors like chewing, pet-safe taste deterrents like bitter apple can help. Steps to take before disciplining your cat. Cats aren't deliberately being bad, they're acting on natural instincts. If your cat scratches your furniture, consider whether they have enough scratching posts. Cats need to sharpen their claws and stretch. Offering multiple scratching posts and encouraging their use with catnip or toys can help. If your cat jumps on counters to drink from a faucet, consider providing alternatives like water fountains. If they like observing you while you cook, a cat tree near the kitchen may be a better option. For litter box issues, check whether the box is clean or if they dislike the litter. Peeing outside the litter box can also be a sign of health problems. Why do cats ignore commands? It can be frustrating when your cat doesn't listen, but it's often due to a lack of motivation. Cats respond well to rewards for good behavior. Positive reinforcement, paired with a lack of negative punishment, encourages them to listen. For instance, if your cat uses their scratching post, give them a treat to reinforce the behavior. Likewise, if they come when called, reward them to make them more likely to obey next time. Don't accidentally reward bad behavior. Be careful not to reward undesirable behavior with attention. If your cat jumps on the counter and receives food, petting, or attention, they'll likely continue. Instead, ignore them when they misbehave. They'll eventually realize that jumping on the counter gets them nothing and stop doing it. Common mistakes when scolding a cat. Timing is crucial when disciplining your cat. Scolding them for something they did hours ago, like pooping outside the litter box, won't work. They won't understand why you're angry. Intervene immediately if you catch your cat in the act of bad behavior. Rubbing their nose in feces or yelling long after the fact will only stress them out and cause confusion. When physical discipline isn't helpful. Physical punishment, such as hitting, is not effective and can lead to your cat fearing you or becoming hand-shy. It may even result in injury. Hitting your cat won't stop the unwanted behavior, they'll just continue doing it when you're not around. Physical reprimands usually damage the trust between you and your pet and should be avoided. Now that you've learned more about disciplining your cat, check out these videos here which may help you more.